Now this one here, this looks even, again, just crazy.
This is basically from RTI. This is it's to do with what's called the Viper. This is what is inside here. It's a very high output green module. It's not a diode, it's a OPSL module, and in there is all this sort of arrangement around it is required because it's actually water cooled. So it's actually gone back to the old days of where the lasers used to be in water cooling. The reason why the water cooling is required is simply because of the high output and the heat generated. This here is where the water is topped up to keep it cool, to keep it running. So you don't have, like the old days, a big separate tank that's the size of the house to transport around. It's still very compact. It's a new sort of style casing from RTI. But
how is the water itself cooled then?
It's the water's then cool, pumps around the actual system.
Right,
but
okay.
Just from the properties of the water itself, it just flows around the system and keeps it at an optimum temperature.
If anything, below 100 degrees, you'd have thought.
Yes, below.
Right, and this one is very expensive,
Very
isn't it?
expensive. It's price on request. It's not expensive, it's price on request.
All right, I'm requesting. What's
And the reason
price?
why it's that?
One of them.
It's because of that.
Wow. So if you ever see one of those hanging around in a skip, pick it up because you could buy a car with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. And maybe a few cars.
A few cars. All right, Dennis, it's always been a pleasure. Thank you very much. And once again, Frankfurt MusikMesse 2013.